Jerry Robinson is certain that the Browns need a new boss. Radically, he wants to throw the floor open to the entire family.
I would make a suggestion here, and I think it's a reasonable suggestion, that those who want to do it actually come forward and say, I am up for this, I am prepared to put my hat in the ring, and that I could then very easily be used to actually come down and get from those people a short presentation on where you're going to take the business, and to say to you in a very objective way, actually, you know, I really think it should be A, B or C.
I wouldn't mind being the manager. I'd love to do something different.
For anyone to be taken seriously, it's got to be one of the partners, because I don't think anyone else will.
No, I sort of kept quiet, but I also like to be considered for it as well, because I sort of taken on a lot of it, but you never know whether it's what everybody else wants.
The key is having the right person.
The interviews are set for 3 weeks' time. They will be open to anyone, from any generation and any branch of the family. Later, Jerry takes a break from the business world to monitor the Browns. Against expectation, there is intense competition for the job amongst the younger generation.
At the moment, there seems a bit of discord, really. It seems a bit that, like, everybody now has got in their head that they can be in charge, and it just can't be so, you know. And I feel that in some ways it's unsettled a lot of people. It's unsettled me a little bit.
They're going through the worst possible time. It's a time when no decisions have been taken. There's a lot of uncertainty. There is genuine competition. There is a feeling that probably for the first time that there is tension about who gets to do what here. And that will get worse up until the point that the decision gets taken.
There are 4 key contenders. Simon Brown currently delivers for the company. He lives locally with his family.
I really want it. After the meeting, I was really positive. I thought, this is going to be me, this is definitely going to be me. Now I'm thinking that I'll have to really do something very impressive in the interview to get the job. But there's actually something in it for me now, whereas before everything's always the company, doing it for the company, but now there's a job that I'd want to do for me.
And not for the company.
Yeah, and it's an opportunity that's not going to come up for
A long time.
A long
But it
time.
wouldn't have come up, would it, if you didn't have this?
No.
It would never have come up. You'd have just carried on doing it the way you're doing it.
Simon's biggest rival should be the office manager, his second cousin Lorraine. But she's undecided about whether to apply.
I can't imagine. I mean, ever since we were little, it's always been the partners were in charge, your grandfather and then your father. And it never crossed my mind for a minute that I would sort of go up and like be Dad's boss, or tell my dad what to do, or tell David or Jim what to do. And it just felt really wrong, and I got a lot of respect for Dad and David and Jim and the work they've put in. And I wouldn't dream of sort of like stepping over them and saying, well, I can run your business better than you can.
As far as I could see, you're already doing the job. You're doing 2 jobs. And really, I just felt like you were sort of pushed aside as if you didn't matter, and then in they jumped thinking, oh, hey, here we go, I can be boss, go from delivery boy to boss all in one fell swoop, and it just shouldn't work like that, should it?
I was a bit upset. I mean, I thought I'd been doing all that work, and I know I'm not particularly good at sort of like the discipline side of things, which I know was felt. I don't tend to sort of jump in anyway and say this is how I feel, and you're not listening to me.
I think they'd be very shocked if I got this, and I think Lorraine especially would be very upset because of the way the business was before Jerry came. Lorraine was a key sort of decision maker, even though there wasn't all that many decisions. Most of the decisions that were made came through Lorraine, so I think she thought that this job was hers.